Hi, welcome to today's live. I wanted to, just be live here again, exchange with you. I wanted to talk about the sacral chakra, and I wanted to do what we did a few weeks ago, which is just, hang out, meditate, close our eyes, have a little bit of breath work, and yeah, I'm excited because I went on a really long trip, and for nearly 2 months I traveled from sacred place to sacred place, and I was connecting with the energies, receiving my own healing, and also discovering something that I don't usually discover that much. It's a spiritual community, or more like a spiritual reality. I don't really see that much in the places that I usually am based in, whether it's in Paris or Istanbul. There's not much of a sense that whatever I study or whatever I enjoy, spiritual things, spiritual books even, or tools, they're not really accessible. And I also don't have face-to-face friends much that have those type of interests and that are on the same quest. So much of that life is online, and it was so healing to see that I'm not alone in that quest, and to interact face to face with so many people that have this journey. And it really just did something to my heart, to my cognition, to a lot of parts of me. It did a lot of healing, and it also motivated me to create that online community, to further the connection, to deepen it, and to be back in the ways that I started, which is like a few years ago. I created Reiki School, and it was wonderful to see this hub where people met, where people talked, where we exchanged, where there was a community. And I've tried to recreate that along with my workshops. And I don't know if you feel like that, if you've witnessed your own city or your own country as having a spiritual culture, let's say, and like a kind of a recent spiritual culture, not something based on religion, and how it feels and how it is for you. If that's something that you experience, leave us a comment. If that's something that you want to experience, just let me know how and what you're looking for, what you're craving, longing in your heart. I realized that I had that longing. It was so nice to dig deep and to have those long conversations. And yeah, I just really loved it. And it made me excited to know that there are those places in the world that I can go back to, even if it never happens in my city, right? If it never becomes a weekly reality. And yeah, it's nice. I noticed the lingo being spread. Ooh, what am I doing? And it feels affirming. What do you mean, the lingo? I don't know this. You mean the linguistics? Yeah, so I met with people that I created friendships with online as well. Okay, yes, cool. I'm glad that you got experience and that it was affirming for you. We can feel like we're like all those different dots that we can connect online, and that we're, isolated, when the truth of all that quest, all of that spiritual journey is connection to the divine, connection to, the animals, the trees, everyone that is around, but connecting with another human or other humans who are on this journey. It's something that I really miss, and that I know that a lot of us really miss. And we can do our best online, and I'll keep on doing that. I'll keep on creating experiences. But yeah, it's definitely a world that we are building ourselves right now. It's not something that already exists, but something that we're all doing together. And I long for the moment where I can do retreats, right? Where I can meet you guys face to face, and we can spend a week doing things together, healing, meditating, eating well, enjoying nature. That would be so nice. I'm gonna I really cannot see the comment, it disappeared, but I saw your comment. But I can't read it out loud. Yeah, so we're building that world. So I wanted to ask with this live, because I'm creating a community on YouTube, I wanted to ask you guys, what do you need out of a community, out of a spiritual society, let's say? And what do you need and how can I help? Because I love creating on Patreon. I love creating my school, and I love, like, I have so many ideas for this YouTube. I'm actually like the most motivated about this project, and it's been like this for 2 years. So I really, really love the fact that now I can do live on my phone, that I can do live on YouTube, and you know, going back to those interaction, because I have the bandwidth to do it now. I had my Saturn return and the South Node transit on my Sun, so that was kind of intense, very, very intense. But I'm glad that I'm on the other side of it. But now that we've got the North Node in Aries, right, we're going back to the beginnings, where we're going back to like what we're going towards, what are we creating, because we have a lot of energy within. We all have collectively a lot of energy towards new chapters, new beginnings. So what is the new chapter for you? What is the new chapter for us? And how, not in how, but like how has your direction shifted across the past few weeks, right? How are you witnessing the new pages turning up in your own book of life? It feels exciting because some of those pages might be reminiscent of something that you felt before that is coming back online for you, maybe with a deeper clarity and commitment. And for me, it's writing, which is something that I'm navigating. It's very difficult for me to write. I have a lot of fears, a lot of expectations, a lot of blocks. So I've been going through them for the past 6 months, even more than that. And it's nice, but it's also not allowing me to write because I'm still like healing the wounds. So right now what I'm doing is writing on Instagram. So I'm making reels every day, where it's my love of video editing and taking videos and photos. But I'm forcing myself to write and to own up to my voice. And yeah, it's a challenge, but that's what I commit myself to do. And I want to know about what your commitment is. What is the journey that you want to be on, and the goals that you set yourself up for experiencing. Not that you have to reach that destination, but going through that journey, opening up a door. So I'm gonna stop talking for a minute. I'm gonna let you feel that out, and maybe we can do a little bit of energy work. We can do a little bit of creating a mantra, creating a moment, creating a little breath moment. And yeah, let's see. Let's wait and listen, witness the answer within. And I'm going to ask for your permission, you watching the replay as well. Permission to read your energy and offer you shifts, modifications, healing, according to your intention. My intention is allowing the flow to be unobstructed. There is no blocks, only divine dance within. So that's my mantra. There is no blocks, only divine dance within. I deny something, I validate something else. I'm doing alchemy from one thing that I witness, that I'm not bypassing, that is really within those blocks with writing. And then I validate and I shift into this reality. I'm dancing with the divine within. What is yours? If you want to write it down, I'm up for it. So if I can describe what's happening, is that this hand is protecting the space. I've opened something, this hand is protecting with the highest intentions so that nobody comes in, right? It's us, our energy, we're safe. And the other hand is giving you energy, and we're doing the infinity symbol. We're moving that flow. We're allowing the chakras to come online. And we're just doing the work. So there's both actions. Entering your protection. We're in our divine circle, sacred circle. And then we're also dancing with life. You always need those. Embody the fact that you set up the space. And then you heal. Okay, let's do a little bit of throat chakra healing for you. So the theme that I wanted to do today and that we're completing right now is the sacral chakra. I'm offering a big healing this weekend for my Patreons, if you want to join. And so we're talking about desires, we're talking about instinct, intuition, fears right now in this video. And the throat is very connected not only physically but energetically to the sacral. The sacral is your inner voice, right? And the throat is your outer voice. So I'm very happy that you already felt that within come online and be able to just receive that healing. Thank you so much for the haircut comment. Yeah, and the throat. It feels like Saturn is moving through into your throat, which is an energy that affects us all differently, but it helps us build a strong foundation, right? So for you, maybe your word is getting clearer, more aligned with your true inner reality. Okay, we gave everything that was needed, and now we're gonna create that flow. So who else has a mantra they want to share here? What is the alchemy that you're doing today, this month, this week? There is no blocks, only divine dance within. There is no blocks, only divine dance within. What I seek seeks me. Yes, of course. I love that. Thank you, Imogen. All right. The upper body feels really good. I want to check the back. We got a little bit of neck and shoulder, as always. I've been playing with the vagus nerve, exercises and releases, and it's really helpful to know that your nervous system actually really needs to chill. And the way you chill is through different physical exercises that all have to do with the throat mostly. So there's a lot online, there's a lot of resources. Just try it for a few days and you'll see it. Yeah, we need to find true relaxation every day. Okay, and then the legs. Yeah. I feel so much better. We just sent the energy first, and then I just shared the energy with the entire body, the entire energy body. And now it feels settled. Just remind yourself in the next hours and the next days that you received energy healing. Even if it's online, it's really potent. And it takes time. We started the healing now. It continues in the next days. And then if you want to join my Patreon and attend the event, it's on Sunday evening. And it's deeper with the sacral. With your personal journey with the sacral, and we look at guilt and shame and fears, and we transform it, just like we said. We do one thing, and we reinforce, and we do alchemy for something else. So instead of shame, we have embodiment, sovereignty, liberation, freedom. I look forward to it. We're in Leo season. We're Venus retrograde. We need those. Alright. I feel so much better. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel? And as always, when we do energy work, we drink water, okay? The water is helping the energy disperse itself. And it's just, you know, you did a lot. You received a lot. Your body healed today. So you need the water. You're welcome. Thank you for tapping live. Thank you so much for joining it. And if it helped, share it with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones, anybody who might benefit from witnessing the replay and receiving energy work. I need that help. I need the help in spreading out the message, spreading out the healing. It's not always easy to do everything on your own, so if you can help by clicking share, comment, like, subscribe, anything, I love it. It feels good. And if it's where our journey ends today, I wish you a beautiful day, beautiful evening. Thank you, and take care of yourself. Take care of your sacral.